Make In Odisha 2022 Conclave inaugurated by Honorable CM in presence of several ambassadors from different nations and industry leaders, policy makers, thought leaders, and the startups who are exhibiting in the startup pavilion. They are getting an opportunity to have one-on-one meeting. Apart from that, the startups who have participated in our sessions, they are also getting access to the vast pool of mentors, vast pool of investors, vast pool of industry leaders who are visiting here.
The youth of the state, who are the future, they have taken the big leap into the entrepreneurship. And by their own merit, by their own sustainable talent in their own field, they have slogged the way up, they have worked hard, and they have ventured into not only the national ecosystem, but they have also reached the global ecosystem. Out of the 105 unicorns in the country, which we are proud of, 7 are out here.
It is you, all the startup ecosystem stakeholders, who bring up this startup system to a very high level, and all your travels, your pains, your success, your failure, your journey, your ideas, everything is extremely important to all of us.
Startups are at the heart of innovation in any country. And at the end of the day, it's all about aspiration. If you have the aspiration, you can succeed. Resources are not relevant. A is greater than R. So if you have the aspiration, resources happen.
Odisha has done amazing to come where it has. But to go where Odisha wants to go to, which is a $1 trillion economy, which I was really pleased about, that you think big.
Startup Odisha is doing a wonderful work by working with startups very closely, and I have been associated with many Odia startups who are trying to build in Odisha and sell in global markets, including India, US and Europe since quite some time. I am pretty excited about the future of Odisha when it comes to product startups.
The amount of effort the Govt of Odisha is putting, and including the investors community which is actually coming together, all the institutions which are providing the talent and the startups who are participating and looking forward to actually take this business, their own businesses forward. So I think this is a humongous opportunity for the new gen startups to leverage this platform.
The government is trying to go to the roots, going into colleges, into institutions which would basically create entrepreneurs for tomorrow, and that's been absolutely commendable. The funds of funds initiatives the government has taken will give that initial boost Odia startups didn't have earlier.
बहुत सारा नुआ स्टार्टअप आसी which is very encouraging. बहुत से मारे नुआ आइडिया नहीं कैसे चलती. ड्रोन स्टार्टअप है गला, अंडर वाटर व्हीकल है गला, रोबोटिक स्टार्टअप है गला, IoT based startup है गला. So Odisha is rising in terms of technology और technology startup रे. I think कि next 5 वर्ष भीतर Odisha will emerge as a hardware capital of the world.
This is the first time probably Startup Odisha and TAI have come together to present the startups of the state in the Make In Odisha event. We had an exhibition of startups, some 20 odd startups were selected and presented. There was an initiative where the investors came and had a one-to-one interaction with the startups.
For a typical startup business, what I would look out in the idea or the concept is, will it stand the test of time? Will it impact millions of lives? Will it create a business which is profitable, which will be not $1 billion in only valuation, but $1 billion in revenues?
Odisha has been a big foundation for medical knowledge because wonderful medical colleges exist here. It's always produced amazing doctors. Taking health care as a service industry, Odisha has tremendous potential.
पूरे देश से इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं उड़ीसा के अंदर, क्योंकि यहाँ पर अपकमिंग स्टार्टअप्स बड़े अच्छे आ रहे हैं. हमने भी MOU साइन किया है और टर्म शीट भी साइन करी है LAKEI के साथ, जहाँ पर हम 1 करोड़ रुपया इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं उसके साथ. ऑलरेडी हम 3 स्टार्टअप्स के साथ काम कर रहे हैं इन्वेस्टमेंट करने के लिए, तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली बाय दिस मंथ एंड वी विल हैव 5 स्टार्टअप्स फ्रॉम द स्टेट.
Make in Odisha Conclave is one of the biggest platforms where we got opportunity to be a member and showcase our mission vision. Startup Odisha has been very supportive when we started, initial stages. We have taken our monthly grant, we have taken our product development grant. That's how we have built this app prototype. EGRX got many support from Govt of Odisha, starting from the product development grant to the need-based assistance. Also through support of Govt of Odisha, we piloted our devices initially 75 units to 2 different districts.
जहाँ भी हमारा ग्रोथ है स्टार्टअप ओडिशा बहुत ही भल योगदान रही से आमको बहुत सारा अपॉर्चुनिटी देते. तो आम फर्स्ट इन्वेस्टर जो मैंने स्टार्टअप ओडिशा तरफ तो आम बहुत ही माने थैंकफुल स्टार्टअप ओडिशा को आमको एत भल अपॉर्चुनिटी और प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करने.
We already got monthly allowance and product development grant from Startup Odisha, and recent MIO we have already cracked the 1 crore investment from RTF in the involvement of Startup Odisha.
I want to thank the Govt of Odisha, the Make In Odisha, the Startup Odisha, where they have been very supportive in letting us know the opportunity that is out there.
Startup Odisha has helped us a lot. हमने अभी recently more than 2 CR की investment ली है, and the major chunk of investment का जो support है that has come from Startup Odisha, and the events जो Startup Odisha ने किए थे उनके थ्रू हम लोग को मिला है. And on top of it, Make In Odisha is an amazing platform जहाँ पे आपको पहली बार हम इतने ज़्यादा अपने व्हीकल ओनर्स या फिर इंडस्ट्री के लोगों से एक बार में कनेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं.
तो स्टार्टअप बोले लोक जानी नथिले 5 वर्ष तले एबे प्रकृति रे स्टार्टअप केमती सब होईची बहुत स्टार्टअप कंपनी हेकरी लोक माने एने एंटरप्रेन्योर्स होउछन चाकरी करिया बदल रे चाकरी दबा को चाहुछथि. एटा ओडिसा रे कल्चर नथिला जोटा कि एडी से कल्चर आसी.
It's a gigantic step. वर्तमान जो स्पीकर क्वालिटी द गैलेक्सी ऑफ स्पीकर्स आर मच better than last Make In Odisha, and semane dekhuchanti the Odisha ra potential to bring new products to the country and to the world is much greater now because of skilled in Odisha, educational hub and infrastructure. All these are available in Odisha.
इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, पॉलिसी है, जो भी चाहिए स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, युवा छात्र छात्राओं को, युवकों को, उद्यमियों को जो कुछ स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम के लिए आवश्यक है वो सारी चीज़ें हम उन्हें प्रदान करने के लिए, उपलब्ध करने के लिए तैयार हैं. जो भविष्य के स्टार्टअप्स हैं, जो ऐसा बनने का सोच रहे हैं, उनको मैं ये बात बताना चाहता हूँ कि प्रदेश सरकार, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री नवीन पटनायक जी, जो उड़ीसा सरकार है और स्टार्टअप उड़ीसा है, उनके सपनों को सपोर्ट करने के लिए, पूरा सहायता और सहयोग उपलब्ध कराने के लिए हर तरह से तैयार है.